Okay, good morning. I'm sure you can tell this is not planned. Well, this isn't the original planned intro for the video because the video was filmed yesterday, but something two important things happened yesterday. One, Odell Beckham is now part of the Rams. And for two, the Dolphins beat the Ravens. Suddenly, I don't feel so bad anymore about the Jags. But yeah, Odell is a Ram. I'm sure you guys will see tomorrow in my NFL therapy. I actually called that on Monday. I wasn't being entirely serious, but how I implied it in the video, I think might have been actually accurate. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But what are your guys' thoughts? Like, what do you think about that? Do you think he should have went there? Do you think he should have went to Green Bay? Personally, I think he's a great fit to go to LA, but I think it's a power trip, and I don't think he's going to be used like he should be either. But as long as he wins, I'm sure he's going to be happy, and that's all that's really important, I guess. Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to continue the trend of, F It Friday and just do a random ass tier list. I've been having fun with these, you guys have been enjoying them. We're going to continue to do them. Now, last week I happened to do one, what was it? Fast food, I'm pretty sure it was, and there was a large portion of them that I hadn't tried, and some people were upset. So I tried to look for a tier list where I have had most things, and I think I found them. Today, if you guys can't tell by the title, we are going to be going through and ranking the best breakfast cereals, because breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day, and depending on what you eat can really deter what direction your day goes in from the start. Trust me, guys, there's a lot more coming. I want to do chips, I want to do soda, I want to do all sorts of things. A lot of people keep asking if I'll ever rank G Fuel flavors. I could, but I haven't tried a lot of them either, so I don't think you guys would like that. Anyway, guys, before we hop into the cereals, head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. All right, let's have some breakfast. Alright, so here we are back at the tier list. Now, really quick, I'll run through it. Starting at the top, we've got the cereals that are elite. Below that, we've got the cereals that are great. Below that, we've got the cereals that I won't necessarily complain, but, they're fine. Then we've got the cereals that are gross, and below that at the bottom, we've got the cereals that I'd flat out just rather fucking starve. I'm gonna be honest, there is, I think, 2, 3, possibly 4 cereals on here I have not tried. Other than that, I think I've had them all. So, starting off with the first cereal, we've got the Apple Jacks. Okay, I will not complain, but I'm not gonna be the happiest person on planet Earth. Apple, not my favorite flavor. Apple cereal mixing with milk, not my favorite combination. But the cinnamon kind of does compensate for it, and it makes eating the cereal fine. I just don't really like anything else about it, but it's not as bad as it could be. Moving on, we've got Captain Crunch Crunch Berries, specifically these ones. I'm not gonna complain about until after I'm done eating and the roof of my mouth is absolutely fucking destroyed, but they're not bad. Berries and cereal, not my favorite thing. Moving on, we've got the OG Captain Crunch. Now this shit's fucking great, I'm not gonna lie. Again, just like the first one, the roof of your mouth is going to be obliterated. But Captain Crunch, OG Captain Crunch, it's so good. I don't even know what it tastes like. It's almost like a peanut butter, but it's almost like a honey. Or maybe it's like a maple even. I don't know. Moving on, we got the OG Cheerios. I'd rather starve myself. My mom used to get us like the 8 packs of cereal boxes when we go camping. That was always the last one left, and I'm pretty sure it would just get thrown away at the end of the trip. Absolutely, and I mean absolutely nobody wanted anything to do with fucking regular Cheerios. Moving on, we've got the Mini Wheats Little Bites. I think these are the chocolate ones. I'm not gonna lie, never had them. I apologize. Moving on, we've got the Chocolate Special K. I have had this. I think it's a Special K with chocolate chunks in it. Not bad, but it doesn't really taste like a chocolate cereal, if it's the one I'm thinking. I mean, chocolate chunks in milk, you can go try it. Take a mouthful of chocolate chips and chew it with milk. Like, it doesn't really mix. It's not really a flavor, but it does add some sweetness to it, and it's better than nothing. Up next, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is probably, without a doubt, the best cereal ever invented. I'm infatuated with it. I am obsessed with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You can use it with or without milk. You can use it on ice cream. You can use it on basically anything. If I wake up and I have a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my day is starting off in the best possible way. And the milk you get at the end, I'm done. Up next, we've got the Cocoa Krispies. Ooh, we got Cocoa Pebbles right next to it. Perfect. So Cocoa Krispies are great. Rice Krispies, but covered in chocolate, and it's a good chocolate. It sits well, it mixes with the milk well. Classic cereal, you can't go wrong. Now, we're gonna speed up though, because Cocoa Pebbles, which is essentially the same thing, is elite. I'll explain it. Please hear me out. Actually, I think I have a box of it right now. I do. If you guys can see that, they're not the beads. These are like flakes, so they stack up and they sit together. And there's so much more chocolate on them, it makes the milk like double chocolate. So good. Up next, we got Cocoa Puffs. Now, this is weird. I'm not a huge fan. I will not complain about them, but I don't think the flavor is there. And kind of like eating Crunch Berries, you get too many of the Cocoa Puffs in your mouth and you try to eat it, your mouth says goodnight, Jim Kite. Not bad though. Moving on, we got Kellogg's OG Corn Flakes. Okay, gross. They're not the absolute worst, but I wouldn't take them on the same list as these guys. They taste like nothing, which is fine, but if those things sit in milk for more than 35.2 seconds, they're fucking soggy and it's disgusting. Up next, we got Count Chocula. You know, I obsessed over this as a kid, but now as I'm growing up, it's kind of meh. It's just chocolate Lucky Charms. Like, that is what it is. But the chocolate doesn't really sink as well into the cereal like it does with the Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Krispies. It kind of just falls right off into the milk, but the milk mixes with the frosting and it's not very good. Moving on, we got the French Toast Crunch. These are great. They're not elite, but they are great. My friend told me to get them. I tried them. I was happy. Tastes a lot like Captain Crunch, actually, although I think Captain Crunch is a little bit better. French Toast Crunch certainly isn't bad. Moving on, we got Fruit Loops. I'm with my dad on this one. They're fucking gross. Actually, I think my dad would rather starve himself than eat Fruit Loops. At least the milk. He hates the Fruit Loop milk, and so do I. But I wouldn't starve myself, but I do not enjoy eating them. And yes, like I mentioned, the milk after a cereal is one of the most important parts of your breakfast. And Fruit Loop milk tastes like shit. Moving on, we got Frosted Flakes. I'm gonna take some shit for this one, I think, but I'm fucking ready for it. It is one of my favorite cereals ever. I love Frosted Flakes. They are absolutely elite. Moving on, we got the original Frosted Mini Wheats. These things are fucking nasty. They get so full of milk so fast, you bite into it, it's like a sponge. It just, milk goes everywhere in your mouth, and they're soggy and ugh. Moving on, we got Fruity Pebbles. I have a very disappointing story about these. Used to love them as a kid. I used to adore them. I actually preferred them over Cocoa Pebbles for a while. Got a box of them when I lived in the cities. Horrible. It's like a more compact and explosive version of Fruit Loops, and I couldn't do it. It's getting hot in here now. Moving on, we got Golden Grams. Oh! That is the worst cereal ever. You guys want to make Golden Grams? We can do it right now. Go get a cardboard box, cut it up, stick it in a bowl of milk, and eat it with a spoon. They are absolutely piss poor. They're garbage, dude. Oh my god, no. Fuck no. Moving on, we got Grape Nuts. Now, these are the two that I was talking about. I have not had these two either, along with the Chocolate Mini Wheats. But I'm pretty sure everything... Oh, the Minecraft cereal. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm sorry. But other than that, we've had everything, so we're good. Next cereal we got is Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys here. I'm not gonna complain. Pretty good cereal, and you get those clusters of granola in it. Not bad at all. Moving on, we got Honeycomb. I haven't had this since I was about 8. I remember not hating it, and I remember eating it raw, or not raw, but without milk. And it was really good that way too, but I just haven't had that cereal in forever. Moving on, we got the Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, I'm not a Cheerio guy. They're not as bad as the original, but I think they're gross. I know some people do like these, but the actual, like, the little fucking Cheerio, I don't like it. Moving on, we got Honey Smacks. Oh, these are so underrated. Come on, guys. You remember these? These are so good. I definitely wouldn't say Honey Smacks are elite, but I think they're great, man. Probably doesn't make much sense for me to hate on Golden Grams and Cheerios and shit so much if I like those, but something about the taste, something about the texture, something about the crunch, they're amazing. Moving on, we got Kix. No, they're gross. No flavor at all. Like, it's just, it's a corn puff. Up next, we got Kellogg's Crave. This is a delicious cereal, man. Crave is great. I'm sure you can see it right there, but Crave looks just like Captain Crunch, except it's filled with chocolate in the middle. Now, you do have to be careful about eating these too slow, because they get soggy very quick and the chocolate will just fall out right into the bowl. And the chocolate's like a Nutella, so when you bite into it, it just spreads in your mouth. Moving on, we got Lucky Charms. This is the most average cereal ever to me. They don't give you enough marshmallow for the amount of whatever, like cereal, actual, whatever shit it's called. They don't give you enough marshmallow. All right, moving on, we are back to Captain Crunch, and this is the shit one. This is Captain Crunch All Berries. Fucking gross, man. Bad cereal, bad milk, destroys your mouth. Moving on, we got Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. I've had this one time in my life, and I'm not going to lie to you. I thought it was actually really good. Tasted like Reese's Puff without the chocolate. Now, peanut butter and me, we're not the tightest of friends. Won't complain, but it was enjoyable when I ate it. Moving on, we got Pops. Fucking corn puffs again, except they're like Kicks. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie though, I think Pops are a little bit worse because they're like styrofoam. They're like circus peanuts. You bite on them and they don't crunch. They just kind of form to whatever the fucking mold is. They're like chewing on pieces of gum. They can just go to hell, honestly. I want nothing to do with them. Moving on, we got Reese's Puffs. Now, I said Captain Crunch was like Reese's Puffs. But here's the thing about Reese's Puffs and here's the thing about peanut butter that don't make sense. And it's same with Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't love peanut butter. It's not my favorite thing, like I just said. But their peanut butter is fucking different. It's sweet and it's good and it's like a sugary, It's top 10 all time. You can even read the box. It says made with real Reese's peanut butter. That's why I love it. Moving on, Rice Krispies, about as boring as it can get. Moving on, we got the Red Berry Special K. Now, this one wasn't terrible, but it was not good by any means. At least I didn't think. The red berries were like, you know, like the freeze-dried red berries, and they're not actual fucking berries. And they add a very, very artificial red flavor, at least I thought. Moving on, we got Trix. One of my favorites as a kid that I don't like anymore either. It goes right by Fruity Pebbles. I'd rather take an elevator ride with Ray Rice. Moving on, we got the, oh, are these the yogurt Cheerios? Sorry, guys, I can't really read them. I can't tell if they're the yogurt or the berries. Either way, Cheerios. I don't like Cheerios. If they're the yogurt ones, they're actually a little bit better than the berry ones because you just eat those things without milk. Like they're actually like a snack. You just eat them. They're coated. Moving on, we got the Serena Williams version of Wheaties. I'm just kidding. They're all the fucking same, but Wheaties are boring as hell and I'd rather starve myself. I don't want to eat that. I don't find that enjoyable. I eat that and I taste depression. Moving on, we got Cookie Crisp Elite. People don't like it. I love it. Chocolate chip cookies are one of my favorite things in the world. Eating it as a cereal is fantastic. Moving on, Corn Chex. Gross. I'll fucking starve. I'm actually going to put the Wheat Chex right by it because Chex Mix in general as a snack isn't good. In a cereal, they're so fucking bland and gross. Moving on, we got Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch. Oh, we have another Chex too. These are all the same. Fuck. Okay, I'm putting this Chex down here. Sorry. The plain old Special K is gonna go down here. Sorry. But these are interesting here because they're both gonna go in the same category. And I don't hate Raisin Bran. I don't hate it at all. It's weird because I didn't like the red berries in the Special K one, but the raisins in the Raisin Bran are fine. And it actually adds and complements the cereal just a little bit, enough to give you that extra boost of flavor that you needed. Kind of like a Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm not gonna look for it first thing in the morning, but I open up my cupboard, weirdly, I'm okay. And there you guys have it. That is going to be the official WyattzWorld cereal tier list. Sure, you guys can imagine we are going to stop there for today. If there's any kinds of cereals that you guys did agree with or disagree with, let me know in the comments. There's got to be a Captain Crunch guy out there who wants to wring my neck somewhere, so come on, let's fucking do it. If you guys like this video, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn the bell on. I do my absolute best to post every single day. If you guys want to follow any of my social medias or send something to my P.O. box, all that info will be in the description of this video as well. With all that stuff being said though, guys, you know the drill. I'm gonna hop off and edit this so you guys can watch it on time. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their weekend, and as always, I will see you in the next video.